I can't tell you how happy we are to be home. I know you're cold, and I know you've been waiting around a while, but am I right? Did my boss rile you up a little bit? Did Governor McAuliffe give you what for? Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Thank you all. Thank you all. We love you from the depths of our heart. We love you. We have spent the last 100+ days traveling all across this country. We've gone to umpty-ump gazillion states, some together, some separately, and it's been fun. I will tell you, it's been great fun to be introducing ourselves to the other 49 states and having them get to know us. We've been bragging about you everywhere we go. But we've missed you. We have really, really missed you, and it is so good to be home. But I'll tell you this, we want to miss you a little bit more. We need to have Hillary's back. We need to move up the interstate a little bit. And when we make this happen together, we are counting on you all to keep with us. You've helped us in so many ways. You've prayed for us. You've helped us stay humble. You've helped us in every election we've done all these many, many years. You've distracted us when need be, entertained us a little. Did I hear the Cary Street Ramblers were here earlier? Go Ramblers! You've danced with us. You've cried with us occasionally. You've celebrated with us a lot. And tomorrow, we're going to celebrate some more together! We're going to celebrate some more together. And then after that, we're going to need you to help us govern. We're going to need, Hillary and Tim are going to need us all to help govern. You're going to need to keep keeping us humble, keep keeping us connected. So I'm counting on you all when we win this thing together. To help us in all those ways. And to help us continue to celebrate, help us reach out to each other. Help us heal some of these divisions. This has been a divisive year. I love that Hillary picked this campaign slogan so many months ago, and how prescient it's turned out to be. That's a message we need now. Stronger together. Woo! And after Election Day, we're going to need to do that, and we'll do it together. We'll do it together. My teacher friends, I see, I've had so much great fun with your colleagues. I've had great fun with your colleagues all across the nation. I've been doing education roundtables. Hillary asked me, that was my assignment on the campaign trail, was to talk to teachers, talk to students, talk to parents, bring ideas back to the campaign. I hope I get to do that on the other end. I will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. All right. So, is anybody here with me just a little bit excited? Are you just a little bit excited that when we inaugurate Hillary on January 20th, we will be inaugurating the most qualified person to walk into that office in a long. And on top of that, we will be breaking that glass ceiling. And I gotta tell you, I am pretty darn excited about that. But you know what? I got somebody here who is as excited as all of us, and then some, and then some. I gotta tell you, we've done a pretty good job raising up this guy. Tim's parents, Kathy and Al, are here. Kathy and Al, give us a wave. Kathy and Al, thank you. You've raised up a good young man here. Not quite so young anymore, but they raised him up with the right kind of values, and he understands what it means to be supportive of a woman in a leadership role. He's been a great partner to me, a great parent to our 3 children, one of whom is with us here today, our daughter Anella. He gets it to his core, and as excited as we are about making history at the top of the ticket, he's excited about being a strong man supporting a strong woman. So, my friends, my neighbors, my loved ones, I am so excited to give you today my husband, my friend, my lover, he calls me, your next Vice President, Tim Kaine.
Wow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Man, is this happening? Is this happening? What a, so you guys know I've been a Virginian for 32 years, but my parents are Kansans. Will you allow me to say, as a great Kansan once said, there's no place like home? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. It is so great to be here and to finish this amazing journey. Ann and I, Hillary called me at 7:32 p.m. the evening of Friday, July 22nd. Not that it was memorable. You know, those calls just all go together when people are calling you to see if you'll be vice president. Since that time, July 22nd, Ann and I together have done 890 events in more than 40 states and more than 150 cities. We have been on the battlefield trying to win something very important. Ann and I celebrate 32 years of marriage on the 24th of November. And it is as fun and exciting and challenging and cool as it was the very first day we were married. And this has been a pretty darn good chapter. Would you agree? I could not have picked a better life partner than my wife Ann. And I just got to say, please show her how much you care about her. And I can look out here and see neighbors, folks that I worked with when I was a lawyer, folks from my first campaign when I was running and winning a race by 97 votes in the 2nd District in the city of Richmond. So many great public servants. A guy, Henry Marsh, I met you when I was interviewing for jobs, Henry, before I even moved to Richmond. I mean, this hangar is filled with the great memories that make a life worth living. We've got my parents here, Al and Kathy. I've got Irish relatives here from County Cork. It is just really hard to know where to start. But a couple of thank yous, and then talk about why I'm so pumped to be with Hillary Clinton as her running mate, and then talk about not just Hillary, but what this means to us right here in Virginia. So let me just do a couple of thank yous. So I gotta give it up for Terry McAuliffe, man. Now this guy, Terry and Dorothy, I can't even go into all the ways that I would not be on this ticket if it weren't for Governor Terry McAuliffe and he and Dorothy having our back and promoting us. What a great governor, what a great public servant, what a great friend, making us so proud. Terry, we love you guys, absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. My congressman for many, many years, for a long time represented our side of the street, and the other side of the street was represented by somebody else, and I felt sorry for him every time I looked across the street. Bobby Scott, give Bobby a big round.
Where's Bobby?
We've got two great candidates, Matt Rowe and Eileen Bedell. Thank you guys so much, Eileen and Matt. And then somebody I met within 6 months from moving to Richmond back in 1985, who was going to be our next congressman from the 4th District, Donald McEachin. Donald. I moved here in August of 1984 into the Commonwealth of Virginia, and I knew one person. One person. Now, I knew the right one person. I knew the right one person. That was 32 years ago. And 22 years ago, I got mad at the city council and just decided, well, shoot, I think I'll do something very different for me, which is to run for office. And that was 22 years ago. That was 8 races ago. Folks, I'm 8-0 in races, and I'm going to be 9-0. If you want, you can beat me at Scrabble. You can beat me at Trivial Pursuit. There's a lot of things you can beat me at. Don't run an election against me. The energy in this race is so exciting. Do you know, as of right now, 41 million people have already voted early, more than 500,000 in Virginia without even early vote. We're breaking all the records in early vote. We're breaking all the records in absentee vote. And that's because y'all. That's because of your great energy and excitement. That's because we need to show tomorrow what we embrace and what we reject, and that energy to support a Hillary Clinton who knows we are stronger together is powering an excitement and enthusiasm all over this country, and I've been able to see it firsthand. We just passed a milestone in the United States. More than 200 million people in this country are registered to vote. 1/4 of them are millennials, 18 to 34 years old. The millennials, they got it, folks. The millennials have got it. I want to tell you 2 reasons why I'm so excited to be Hillary Clinton's running mate. Anne mentioned one, and since she mentioned it, I'm not counting it as one of my 2, but I'll mention it anyway. In my 9th race, if I'm honest about my first 8 races, I have been able to succeed because of the support of an awful lot of strong women. I have had women campaign managers, cabinet secretaries, agency heads, donors, volunteers, the American electorate. Every presidential election beginning in 1964, more women vote than men. And I've been able to have my name on the bumper sticker and on the ballot and on the yard sign, but my support has been because of strong women. So when Hillary asked if I would be in this supporting role to her, I was like, payback isn't hell, payback is great. After 22 years, I am so excited to be a strong man in politics, supporting a strong woman who will break the glass ceiling and be the first woman president of the United States. That's the way it ought to be. How many elections have strong women again and again and again sorted men candidates to be president? I mean, I know a lot of strong men who feel just like I do. Supporting strong women is great, and that's what we're going to do. And strong women know the time is now. It's way past time. But I want to tell you why I am so